Hey there jammers, what's jamming? Purple Jam here, and no, we're not playing GTA 2, we're actually playing GTA 5, but with the Chaos mod on, that has now made the game GTA 2, so are we, or are we not playing GTA 2? Hey there jammers, what's jamming? Purple Jam here, and today we're playing GTA 2. Now we seem to be playing Wheel Simulator, apart from the whales have got sick of us polluting the sea, and have waged war against us.
Where your wheels at?
Well, it's fitting you ask me where wheels are at, because I don't know either. Now the whales have built up their kill streak and called an airstrike on us, whilst I haven't even got to my driveway yet. And we're off to a great start. I think somehow we actually managed to get further away from the waypoint before dying, rather than actually closer to it. At least now my tyres are back. Sometimes I think that just dying with the Chaos mod on is a lot faster than actually putting in the effort to sort out the problem. Great, so not only not getting paid for this, but also lost $247,000, and to be honest, I'm not even sure I got that amount of money in the first place. You know, I always wondered what taking LSD would feel like, and now I understand what people meant when they said it felt like you were floating. This has to be the most cinematic tow pickup there's ever been in the history of tow pickups. I don't even know if this will work though, because it's changed my vehicle, but I'm going to try anyway. No, it doesn't seem to be working, so I'll just need to pick up people in the air with my car instead. I said that dying earlier with the Chaos mod on is a lot faster than sorting out the problem, but I take that back now. Killing other people is a lot faster, and a lot funner to do. Now it's raining money. That's probably my money it took from me earlier. It looks like just taking my money wasn't enough. They just had to rub it in. Look how close I am as well. I'm literally touching the car, and the cops are after me. If anything, it should be me calling the police. I was the one who had money stolen from me. Oh my god, now I'm somehow towing the police. So earlier we had the most cinematic car tow of all time, and now we have the most uncinematic police chase of all time. And even Franklin's given up. He's took the decision out of my hands and just turned himself in. I've changed my mind again, and now decide that killing yourself is indeed the fastest way to sort your problems in the Chaos mod. I'm so tired sounds about right, because I'm getting tired of listening to the same conversation over and over again. Well, if that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will. Unless it kills you, of course, then you won't be waking up at all. I'm not sure how it never killed me. It looks like my luck's finally turning. Remember when I said my luck was finally turning? Well, forget I said anything, because I was one stay away from the checkpoint, and the game just decides, you know what would be fun? If we just made him read that whole mission again. It's not often I'm lost for words. If anything, usually I speak too much, but I don't even know how I would start to explain what's going on here. Like imagine you start the video now with zero context, and how confused you would be. That's a good question. Where am I going? There's just police burning in the background, things exploding everywhere, yet somehow through it all, Franklin remains a pacifist. It's just a shame that Franklin is the only pacifist, because it seems like everything else wants to kill me. I can't believe after all that, Franklin managed to live through everything, yet I still failed the mission because Tonya died. And then I fail again, immediately. It's moments like this that make you curse the Chaos mod, especially after you're so close to completing a mission before, and now you're struggling to even get out of the starting point. What do you mean mission failed because Tonya was injured? Did she die? No? Then just slap a plaster on her. I'm sure she'll be fine. I don't understand why she keeps getting out of the truck every time I restart the mission. This one was becoming a massive liability. At least if I fail, that's on me. But when it's, oh my god, seeing her getting taken out by car has really cheered me up. That was worth restarting the mission for. Well, I was about to say finally we're back here, and as soon as I went to open my mouth, my truck just got flung straight up into the air. I don't even know how I managed to pull off that landing there. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Let's just get out of here. Is this game being serious? I can't even travel a few metres without something happening. Now Tonya won't even get back in the truck. You know what? I'll just leave her then. Return to Tonya. Of course I can't just leave the bane of my existence behind. Why'd I be so stupid and thinking the game wouldn't want to see me suffer some more? Come on, get back in the truck then. Please, just get in the truck. The funny thing is, I've wasted some amount of time here and nothing that bad has happened. Yet I can guarantee that as soon as I start driving, the apocalypse will happen. Maybe if I get him back in, it'll reset her and she'll follow me. Let's figure out the truck sometime this year at this speed. Well, I'm all out of ideas, I've no clue what to do. The only thing I can think of is shit. Of course, zombies taking over the city and the mission's fine, but a slight brush against Tonya and its mission failed.
Aye, baby.
Of course it was Tonya who died again. One tank falls from the sky and slightly crushes your car into a tiny block, and its mission failed.
Hey, this was not how I saw my day.
You're right, this isn't how I saw my day going either, but here we are. Hook the tow truck arm back in the car. I'm trying. Well, there goes my car. It's just a good thing the car is marked on the map, because I'd have no clue what the car looked like again, and no my luck, I'll probably get no HUD display or something next. And to make things worse, my car just had to fly into the most awkward place ever, didn't it? All cars are invulnerable, so there's just zero finesse about what I'm doing whatsoever. All that matters is getting that car on this hook as fast as possible. I'm so tired, please just stay awake for a couple more minutes. Just driving straight for the gate. There was no way I'm wasting more time trying to find a sensible way out. You see what happens when you fall asleep behind the wheel? Accidents happen. It just feels like the game knows I'm near the finish line and is trying so hard to stop me. I wouldn't be surprised if Dastardly Muttley were behind all this, crouched behind a bin somewhere laughing at me. Come on, please, we're right there. I'm just taking this turn as wide as possible so I don't make a mess of it. I can't believe we did it. It's ironic the mission is called Pulling Favours because I can guarantee that'll be the last person I ever do a favour for in my life. Now I wish the train would do me a favour and put me out of my misery. This scene looks so much creepier with night vision on. It's changed from Franklin about to sneak into his own house to Franklin spying on two women in the middle of the night. A dog! Now that's just what I needed to cheer me up.
Why the fuck we can't drive?
Around the block with Chop? You need to walk with your fat ass.
Thanks for that. Just so I was feeling good about myself as well. You have to remind me of all the weight I put on during lockdown. Good thing we brought a van, because I think it's the only way we could fit all these people in. On second thought, I don't think I want the wheel, although it would have been funny to see all those people fly away in the van. Well, that's one way to get rid of everyone, by setting them on fire. Granted, it does have a slight downside in the fact that it also sets me on fire. That didn't last long. You'd think after seeing everyone before them being burned alive, it'd put people off coming over, but it just shows you that the most loyal fans will literally walk through fire for you. And if you're watching this, you better do the same for me, if and when required.
My arm would be very...
Ow! What the hell was that for? Quarrelling couple? Worth a quarrelling? What are they attacking me for? Should they not be attacking each other instead? Here, let me settle this quarrel for you. What? How have I failed now? Police attention was attracted near Franklin's house, so people shoot me, and that's fine. There's no issue. But I shoot someone else, and suddenly it attracts the police. Now Lamar won't be able to get in the van, because this other Lamar won't stop following me and roasting me. And it doesn't even let you shoot him. Great. And now Lamar is spinning. Double great. I just hit him with the car, and look how fast he's spinning now. I think if that was me, I would just instantly be sick everywhere. Yep, I would definitely be sick now, or die, which is kind of the same thing, especially if you've been poisoned. You see what I mean? You would think that covering my face would make me less visible, but in this case, it's actually somehow made me more visible. Brad just looks like one of those guys who do not fit in at all in the back of a rap video. Look out, Brad! Okay, maybe he does fit in. He made that dodge look so cool. I'm drunk and I have a cinematic vehicle cam, so I'm trying to use Franklin's special ability to stay in control of the vehicle, which still doesn't seem to be working. It's a good thing my target's just patiently waiting for me at the end of this alleyway, because I could be a while.
Damn, he got fucked up.
Oh wait, he wasn't waiting for me. He's been knocked down by a bus. I did think it was a bit weird that he was just sitting there. Now he's running back towards me. Maybe he was waiting for me after all, and then a bus just happened to hit him. Well, if he's already here, can I just kill him and skip the next part of the mission? That's right actually, we weren't supposed to kill him, were we? We were just trying to capture him. Whoops, silly me. Take this, D. Sorry Lamar, wrong person. And this. Sorry, wrong person again. It's like a chase out of a cartoon. He's just leaving this massive oil trail behind him. Franklin's just standing like, I wonder where he could have went. I just love how you can still see the oil trail as he's jumping on the train, and to make it even better, he even slipped right before he jumped on. And now it's like an adult version of Scooby-Doo. Well, Shaggy and Scooby did look like they were going down this path with all those Scooby snacks they'd been consuming. I can't remember this other dog being in the show, mind you. Oh wait, there was another dog. What was it called again? Scrappy? Well, it's in Scraps now. That wasn't a very long appearance. It must have just been a cameo. So one of the dogs are dead and the other's run away, all in the space of 1 minute. I'm not a very good pet owner, am I? Chop was abandoned. No, I think he was the one who abandoned me. I was about to say, what the hell was that? But of course, it's an angry alien. But it's no match for an angry Scotsman. That was brilliant. It was like a western showdown there, the way we both drew and fired at the exact same time. I think that must be the first evenly matched thing Scotland has ever won. What's this dog doing now? Oh wait, he's not going to do what I think he is he? Well, we can add this to the list of things I didn't want to see today. You know what? We don't have time for this. There you are. It was nice of you to wait here patiently for me and not try to escape as I was on fire and had a showdown with an alien. You're a bit premature with the hearse. He's not dead yet, but like you're thinking, it's always a safe bet to have a hearse on standby when I'm around.
What the fuck you done? You just gave them our location. Now we gotta let this motherfucker out of here.
Just let him out right here. Maybe we'll need that hearse after all.
Fuck y'all. I'll be seeing y'all soon. The only reason you been seeing shit cause we went easy on your ass. Remember that, dog.
That was us going easy. We had rain and whales, explosions, cars on fire, guns and aliens. I would love to see what we do if we went hard. Speaking of hard, that's another hard mission complete. That probably would have been easy if it wasn't for the chaos mod. Well, that's another mission complete anyway. Now if you excuse me, I better answer that phone, as soon as I can find out where it is, of course. Whose phone is that ringing? Thanks very much for watching, and thank you to my patrons, Harry Haywood, Captain Tourette, Ash, Kajel Sinky, Sam Mumble, Sipnix, and Sippy Lucky.